All right, let's tell us something. You can tell the level. Especially right there. Not good. Hey guys, and welcome back. Today, we're probably gonna throw the outer rocker on and maybe the fender, front fender. Kind of see how all that lines up with the shims in the back. And we may even do a little welding on the holes I made in that front plate. I'm not going to take that front plate off right now, or the pillar just yet. I don't want to mess up what I got. But I do think it is worth noting, I believe somebody commented on the short I posted Friday about the frame being twisted. There is a pretty good possibility that that might be the case. I forgot about when I bought it, but I remember being told that I guess maybe my grandpa's nephew rolled it. Didn't do anything to the body really, but I don't know if that twisted the frame. Right now it kind of looks that way because I put 4 shims on that back part just to get the door to line up. Isn't looking too good. I had a conversation with my father about it, and I'm just kind of concerned with having 4 shims on one side and none on the other. Don't know if the body's gonna be twisted too much and look kind of weird, and that'd make the hardtop I want to get not seat on the tub and everything. So right now it's just, I say that a success with getting the door where we want it, but it needs further investigation. See if the frame's twisted or not. I think we'll leave it like this for now, and just keep kind of building with the shims in the back. Figure if the frame is twisted when we pull the body off, if we can twist it back, hopefully I don't have to have a new frame. That would, well, that'd be terrible. If it is twisted, then we twist it back, and then my thought was just remove the 4 shims and it should be pretty good. So I think we're gonna weld everything up with it like it is. I haven't put any kind of primer or weld through primer on the pillar backside, which it has it on it, but I like to put an extra layer in there and on the kick panel itself. We need to do that, and then we can start welding in, or seam welding the rocker, or not the rocker in, seam welding the pillar in and spot welding it. I'm gonna do a little bit of both, mainly spot weld that flange, and then I'm probably gonna come back and put some beads down the seam of it too, just to kind of try to reinforce it, I guess. It just make me feel better. That'll be later on. I might have to have see if Ryan can bring his TIG welder over and see if he can't put a nice bead down that pillar for me on both sides. But like I said, today, hopefully I won't keep y'all very long. Anyways, didn't do much around the property this week at the house. Just mainly went to work, came home, and hang out with the kids and wife, and that's about it. I do know last Monday we held the live video feed, which was a big mess. I had it going good with the GoPro and my new laptop. It looked fine, and then it froze because the internet out here is just so terrible. We live in kind of like a bowl, so no signals come in over the hills. I almost say mountains, tall hills, and for some reason we can't get any kind of other internet than a T-Mobile hotspot, more or less. So that's why my live stuff is kind of always kind of spotty, and I know when I did with my phone it looked terrible, and I apologize for that for y'all that seen it. But we did have a winner. It was a Mass Garage. He won the hinge kit and some stickers and a hat. If you're watching this, I'll get it to you as soon as I can. I got a lady making the decal right now, and I'll as soon as I get that, I can get everything to you. I guess let's get over there and we'll kind of show you exactly what I want to accomplish today, and we'll get to work. I think I'm gonna kind of hammer some of these down and fill some of these holes that are not needed, except for some where I can see metal. I don't want to weld it to that yet, but all through here you can tell there's nothing behind it. Really like to get this welded on there, but not just yet. You know, remember last week we got the door to working right. It shuts good. Contour of it's almost perfect, and it's just a hair higher here, but that's because we have a pretty big dent there. So I noticed that in another place too. Up here we had a dent. Maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, you kind of see it dip down over there, but I don't know. I mean, it's hard to get the camera level. I'm gonna do that. It looks different than that, but it does look like this is more level this way, and that kind of sets back in the back. But I am gonna either buy new springs or re-arch these, especially on the driver's side, since there's a fuel tank back here and one under the driver's. So all that weight, and of course, me being heavy, puts a lot of weight on that side. So those need to be re-arched, at least down there, to get kind of bring that up a little bit. But I do like that gap. It looks pretty good. But today, what I want to do is mainly get the outer rocker on and the fender put in here. I'm gonna have to take that out, I guess, because I don't want to take the door off, because we still have issues with that gap there, and I really hope I didn't. What is that? No, nothing. Let's really hope that's all right. Might need to see if they sell a liner in here. Maybe get a new liner for it. But anyways, that's the main goal today, is get those two pieces on and see where we're at, and we may try to jump on something else. Anyways, let's switch up and we'll go and get to work. Okay, something interesting just happened. Putting that outer rocker on, kind of do this gap a little wider. It's still well, oops, doesn't shut as easy as it used to now. And it still shuts, but you can see it now, it drops a little bit. Still closes. This is still good. That's even good. Down here, fender needs a little work in this corner. Push that in, and it may make this better. Gap right here is pretty big at the bottom. Don't know if I need to section this outer rocker a little bit and relax the fender some, kind of make it go down a little bit, because it's pretty good gap here and narrow one up here, and the fender's a little shorter than the door right now. But it sits on there flat like it's supposed to. Grill needs to move up a little bit. Let's come over some. And the body line is pretty perfect right there, and even right there it's just a little low now. Try to put that on there. You can kind of see there's a pretty good gap. Is that normal? Let me know in the comments if that big a gap is normal for this outer rocker. I don't know if I need to kind of push it, try to push it up some more, like turn the top and kind of push it that way. Could bring it up a little bit. Not sure. I think I'm gonna bring the Bronco out, kind of flip it, put the driver's side door on, maybe try to put the rocker on it and see what happens there. And then we'll go with the Bronco one more time and kind of look at the hood placement a little bit before we leave. So let's get this pushed out and the door on, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. Alright, there's a kind of shot down the side. Doesn't look bad. This is the driver's side. I think we'll go ahead and put the outer rocker up and put it on there, and then we'll put the door on it right quick and see how everything looks. Now there's a Healy. If y'all new to the channel, one day we'll get to it. It'll be a fun car to drive. Let me set you up somewhere and we'll get that outer rocker squared away, and I'll put the door on, close it, and see how it looks. Alright, that's what this side looks like now. I think this is my best side. That gap on the bottom, not so big. Also pretty tight right there. Body line, pretty good. Just a tad bit lower. Got a decent gap there. And this gap is not as bad as a passenger. So I'm thinking driver's side pretty good. Door opens like it should, and shuts easy enough. Got a good profile here. Only thing is right here. This is kind of in the fender. Oh, let me see. Fender is back as far as it can go. So I don't know if we need to maybe shave a little bit off. Well, no, it's even with this, so we can't do that. Maybe that this hinge needs to come out just a hair. Keep it where it is, but pull it this way. That may fix that. And this side's good. Here lays down pretty flat. The side shot of it. Just needs to kind of fix right in here on this one as well. It's kind of tight. But I think this side looks really good. Don't know if it's hard to tell. Wish I could stand back, but that side definitely is up more. I can tell that right there. So go around. Here's this side again. A big gap on that outer rocker. I think I can push it up. Maybe not, I don't want to say smash it, but push it up, and that should hopefully pop that top lip up some. But it's hard to see. Let me swing this out a little bit more, and we'll look at it from the rear. See if it's looks higher on that side. All right, this should tell us something. Yeah. You can tell the level. Especially right there. Not good. And you can tell it's kicked up. Wonder if I put shims on this side, if it would totally mess up the driver's side. More than likely it would. Let's shut the hood right quick and kind of see how it sets, and then might have to come back and think on the this side some more. So I don't think that's gonna solve a problem. Having that many shims under it with nothing on that side. All right, that's actually not too bad. Kind of close here, but this can be, I think it can be pushed that way. Anyways, a little close here. Needs to come this way a little bit, so I'll probably put some shims on that side to kind of angle it this way. But let's do that. I think once you do that, I think the gaps should be pretty good. That side, and it's that side. It'll come in a little bit. This looks totally different than the passenger side. Looks like it kind of goes in, and like the door's stuck too far this way. See, that side looks straight. I don't know if y'all are seeing that too. Is that my eyes playing tricks on me, or is that really happening? I feel like right here sticks out too far or something. Or maybe just be the color going from black to blue to that green. Let me know if y'all can see what I'm talking about. Could be too that we got a handle on it. And this side's just, you know, nothing on the doors or anything. But I think it's starting to come around. Like I said, we gotta kind of move this like that, kick the front that way a little bit. I think we do that by adding some shims in here, which I got them somewhere in my big pile of stuff up there. But yeah, this, I don't like this. This ain't good. Really hope that frame's not twisted. Let me know what y'all would do. Would y'all build it like this and then take the body off? Would y'all take the body off right now and see if the frame is straight? Because I guess I could do that as well. I think I got enough metal. I don't know. If we do that, we're going to have to weld something through here to kind of sturdy this up. So I don't want the nose to fall or anything. I really think the frame may be twisted though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Really look forward to hearing them. But I'm going to push this back and I'm going to call it a day. But it does look pretty good. Other than the body being wonky in the back. Well, I guess that'll do it for me this week. Like I said, I like how the door shuts, how it fits, how it looks, but it shouldn't be that far off in the rear from one side to the other. It's making me think the frame is kind of twisted. So, like I said, let me know in the comments if you want to go ahead and build this out like this with the shims in the back and then take it off, or do you think I should just take the body off the frame right now and take everything off the frame and see if it's messed up and then go back like that. So I do think we might have enough metal in here to support the front tub area. I'm not 100% sure. If not, you can always, I guess, build a piece of angle iron down from the pillar down through there, kind of boxed it in a little bit from side to side, maybe. That way it'd be kind of sturdy. Then I find somewhere to put it, unless we go ahead and take the Healy back there, which we could. I'm gonna put the body over there and have the frame here, and go ahead and start the frame off a little bit earlier than I intended. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Kind of disappointed. I can't. There's no way we can leave it like that. It just looked funny driving down the road, and I'm not sure if that would cause something to do with the drivability of it either. Anyways, like I said, let me know in the comments, and I'll read them, and we may be shifting gears a little bit, as in making some room in here for the body and finding some way to take it off the frame and put it over here. I don't want to put it in the barn because there's a lot of exposed metal. I don't want any more rust issues. So also too, looking right here, there's no gap right here, and there's a big gap back there. So my hinges may be kind of bent too. So we'll look at those too and see. But I feel like I'm rambling now. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Didn't do much. Didn't get to welding, but we did get both doors, outers, and fenders on. Kind of see what the Bronco's going to look like. And found out we had some big issues to address in the back. But we'll get to it and get it back on the road hopefully sooner than later. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.